What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Tbone back here with another video. As of today, we are going to talk about matching sneakers with custom t-shirts. So this is the setup for today. We are going to get into all these sneakers right here. This will just be a few concepts for a few sneakers I did have in my collection. I do have a few friends and a few viewers within the comments from previous videos to ask me what can I do to step up my game with my sneaker collection. Now I do want to say first and foremost, when you are purchasing a sneaker, you never want to be caught dead later on with the same clothing attire for that sneaker. I've always, come across that habit as well. Once you take a picture, it's like, damn, I don't want to be caught wearing the same clothing attire I had before with a previous sneaker I already wore. That is a big no-no when it comes down to wearing sneakers or in a sneaker game, period. So let's get into the video, and I am going to show you a few concepts that I did come up with for a set of shoes that I do have in a collection. Stay tuned. Yeah, Billy. Alright YouTube, so I'm back now with the first sneaker on hand. We would happen to be talking about the Nike Adapt BB, the Winter Circle colorway right here. As you know or don't know, it actually does the auto lacing, as you can see. Oh, sorry. So it does the auto lacing, as you can see. And I decided to go with the butterfly, also known as a bumblebee. A lot of people do look at this print and they say, oh, that's a nice butterfly, but it's actually a bumblebee along with the butterfly print. The sneaker does remind me of a flower or a daisy somewhat, so I actually happened to put Tbone, as you can see, with a daisy flower print on both sides. I thought that was a dope feature to put along with the hoodie. And on the very back we do have float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, with the actual fighting gloves on the very back. So I thought this was a dope setup for the sneaker. When I actually wore it for the very first time, someone did compliment me in the mall. He actually told me, yo, that's a fly setup. So I don't give too much thought into what I happen to put on. You know what I'm saying? I love a challenge, and I just see myself with the print and working with the sneaker. There isn't much very black in the sneaker, but it's fine. The yellow and the white go perfectly with this colorway right here. So this was my first concept for this video, or rather this sneaker right here. Moving on to the next concept. Yeah, Billy. Alright, so we're back now with the second sneaker in rotation. This will happen to be the 97 Ratatouilles right here, with that forest green, a little bit of gold, or you can consider it yellow, red, and white. We have the story of Tbone and the Beanstalk. Basically, this whole theme came from Jack and the Beanstalk. So you see a very front picture of myself on the hoodie, and on the very back you will have myself running down the Beanstalk with a golden sneaker, which was the Nike Adapt BBB from the last slide, and the Beanstalk here along with my favorite pair of sneakers, which is the Jordan Infrared 6, and the golden goose in the background. So I thought this was a dope setup right here to commemorate the hoodie with the sneaker. Like I said, you don't have to go too hard when going, to match up a sneaker or to have a nice setup or attire to go with what you're putting on in general. So I thought this was pretty dope. So we have the true story of Tbone and the Beanstalk. Moving on to my next concept. Alright, so we are back now with the third sneaker in hand. This would be the Nike Triple Black Fear of God. You have your 3M hint in the very front. That's why it's so shiny. I have the flash on right now. I thought this would be a dope concept to match up with this hoodie, simply because I'm a big fan of Thor. In God We Trust right here. You have Tbone, my nickname on the hammer. The hammer's name is Molnar with a few clouds. And this concept basically comes from the sword and the spirit, which happens to be one of my favorite scriptures, but has to deal with one of my favorite scriptures. On the very back of the hoodie, we do have be strong in the Lord, Ephesians 6 and 10. And last but not least, we have the sign languages on the back. I did say in one of my previous videos as well, or I did question, can you tell me what these sign languages do mean? And I don't believe anyone did comment. Maybe it was like one person. And it's just like, come on, guys. I got all these subscribers and nobody's getting involved. So basically, I'm here to tell you these sign languages mean blessed on the very back of the hoodie. So there you have it. Moving on to the next concept. Yeah, Billy. All right, back with another one in the rotation. These will happen to be the Jordan 1 Biohack right here. They're definitely a dope sneaker if you ask me. Very multicolored. Has a lot of different colors on the shoe, as you can see. I'm a big fan of fuchsia, if you know or don't know. So very big fan of the fuchsia, the multicolor. I'm loving it, I'm feeling it, and definitely love the hoodie concept. So we have kindness, unity, hope, faith, joy, love, and peace. Definitely a dope sneaker to wear alongside this piece right here. I think the colors match up very well. Like I said, when I had it on, a lot of people, you know, they did gravitate to the colors. A lot of men don't wear pink, but like I said, this is my second favorite color, along with the navy blue, which happens to be my first. So love the concept, love the matching, I should say. And yeah, it's definitely a dope shoe. Alright, YouTube, back with another sneaker in the rotation. This one I did happen to do recently for my goddaughter. Her name is Taraji. Her birthday is coming up in May. Knowing the type of person I am, I don't like to wait till the last minute to do things. I want to be prepared. So then, boom, like, she already seen the shirt. She loves it. She told me, so I want to give it to her the day I see her. And we happen to hang out and, you know, celebrate her birthday. So this would be the Nike Air Max 97 white cement right here. You have that 3M hint going along the sneaker. This is a shirt I just said I put together for my goddaughter Taraji. So she does love the unicorn dabbing. And on the very back, she is turning 10. And her nickname is Raji. That's what she likes to be called. And she is turning 10. So that will be her shirt. And I also did one for myself, celebrating her birthday as well. Since I'm her godfather, I threw the 10 on the very back as well. And we do have the godfather. So I thought that was a very dope concept right there. Like I said, it doesn't take much to think about something you want to put on, something you want to wear, you know. Moving on to the next sneaker. Yeah, Billy. Alright, so we are back with another concept. This one happens to evolve around the Yeezy V3 700 Clay Brown. I did a crew neck for a friend of mine for Valentine's Day. Just didn't happen to get around to giving it to her. She wasn't available at the time, and you know, plans get misconstrued, and boom, before you know it, I don't have time to give it to her myself. So this is a concept I made for this sneaker. It does say in the very middle of the heart, boys should cry. That's what she asked me to make her. So boom, there you have it. A little nice cheetah concept to go along with the Clay Brown V3 700 Yeezys. Moving on to the next concept. Alright, so I finally got this on camera. I think all I had to do was hit it with a little flash. But these would be the Kobe 9 Maestros. So I thought this was a dope sneaker to put together with this shirt. The moment I seen the print, I was like, yo, I think that'd be so fire. You know what I'm saying? Just to have both t-shirt and sneaker match up correctly. And as you can see, it does glow in the dark, the very sole. So we have God is Dope right here with an array of different colors, mixtures in different colors. And on the very back, if you can remember from my very last sweater I just did with my favorite scripture, the Ephesians 6:10, you have bless on the very back in sign language as well. So I think that is a very dope concept right there. Right, I'm gonna center this. Okay, so I thought this was a very dope concept right there. You have the Maestros along with the God is Dope t-shirt with blessed on the very back. I love the sneaker a lot. Kind of reminds me of like that window pane or stain you would see along the church windows. So I thought that was a dope concept. Moving on to the next sneaker. All right, so we are back now with the next sneaker in the rotation. This happens to be the Black History Month Kyrie 2s right here. Like I said, I love the multicolor printing going around the shoe, as you can see. Very nice with that BHM on the very black for Black History Month. With that all black matte finish, the execution is perfect, and it sits alongside the Power of One Black History Month t-shirt. Now, when I was looking online, I was not able to grab this shirt because I just bought this sneaker not too long ago. And if I'm not mistaken, these sneakers released about 4 to 5 years back. We are now in the year 2021, so I was definitely not able to grab that shirt. So I just decided to make one of my own, and it came out perfect. So can't wait to wear that this summer. I know I'm going to receive a lot of compliments, or rather, where did I even, get all this at this moment in time. So definitely was a dope concept to put together, and I love the finishing touch. Moving on to my next concept. Back with the next sneaker in the rotation. These happen to be the Jordan 1 Para Mi Familia, the Day of the Deads. What a story behind this sneaker. I actually stood outside online thinking my local Foot Locker had them, and they didn't. Mind you, I was outside for 4 hours, the only person in line, and it was pouring down rain. It's crazy. I was there at a time. They opened Foot Locker and they just let me know, no, we don't have them. So I was very, very upset that day. But long story short, we now have them in our possession. Moving forward, we also have the Para Mi Familia Day of the Dead. This is kind of like an emoji print. You have your musical instruments along with the skull. I think the colors match up very well. Besides this blue, I think I can possibly get away with some blue shorts because it is summertime coming up, or even this green. But I don't think you have to pay too much attention to those colors. I think the fuchsia along with the marigold along with the white do match up very well with this shirt at hand. So I love it. Can't wait to wear it. Moving forward to my next concept. Yeah, Billy. All right, back with another shoe in the rotation. This one happens to be the Air Bacon for the Miami Heat colorway. So you have that black, red, and yellow. Love the sneaker. Very durable, if you ask me. I think the last time I wore these were to a club, and I thought it was a bad mistake, even though I got a second chance, and I will never wear these to the club ever again. But I believe someone actually spilled a drink, and I'm not sure where the drink went. I don't know if it hit my sneaker. I don't know if it hit the floor, but still in good, clean, prestige condition. Alongside, we do have the black Manta t-shirt to follow through with the same colorways, the black, red, and yellow, with a little hint of white over here, but that's perfectly fine. We can get away with that. And I just love the way the shirt and the shoe tie together. It's a dope concept, if you ask me, and this happens to be one of my favorite villains. If he is a villain, this would be Black Manta. My first would be Thanos. So moving forward to my next concept. Yeah, Billy. All right, we are back here with another sneaker in a rotation. This will happen to be the Woman's 98 Watermelon, Air Max Watermelon right here. So to be honest, This is a woman's sneaker, but it's more of a unisex. I wear it. Like I said, I'm a very big fan of the fuchsia colorway. Comes alongside with the white, the lime green, the black, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Moving forward, we do have a black t-shirt with the Day of the Dead skull, or they should call it the candy skull, in other words. We have a flower print going along the head area with a few plants or leaves, in other words. So I love the concept. Can't wait to wear this one, because I know I'm going to I know I'm gonna catch the eyes and attention of someone out on the street. How did I did it? Where did I get the shirt from? And I just love doing things on my own. You know, after a while it gets a little nerve-wracking trying to find a shirt or a piece of clothing that does match a sneaker. And like I said, you don't want to be caught once again wearing the same attire that you already wore for a sneaker, period. You know, you took pictures in it, you got to give it a rest, let it go. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why some of these celebrities out here, they probably do donate their clothes to, you know, foundations or charities or something like that, because they don't want to be caught dead in a picture, you know, wearing the same outfit that they did before. But I'm not that cocky. I love my clothes. I'm gonna save them, but I'm just gonna look for other concepts to wear along with my sneakers or shoes. So this would happen to be the Day of the Dead skull along with the 98 watermelons, the Air Max watermelons. Moving on to my next concept. Alright, YouTube, we are back now with the last and final piece to the concept rotation. Love the colorways on this shoe. These would happen to be the 98 Air Max combs. Has a retina of colors. The word cone comes from a retina of colors, basically, that make up a cone. If you haven't seen that video, it's somewhere within my YouTube videos for this sneaker. If you want to go back and check out that review of that shoe, it does have the 3M hits along the sneaker with that orange, purple, and this is more like a turquoise, aqua blue, if you want to call it that. And alongside, we do have Godzilla versus Kong. Definitely a dope movie. I've seen it 3 times. Not disappointed, but I have seen maybe a flaw or two within the movie with the green screen effect. But I'm gonna let you partake in that movie when you get a chance. Definitely a dope movie, in my opinion, though. So, with the Godzilla and Kong t-shirt, you do have a display of colors that replicate what is on the sneaker. So I thought that was a fantastic and dope concept. Even a little bit of gold you do have in the shirt as well, you know, showing proof. And I think what tops it off to make the shirt even more better is you have half of Godzilla and half of Kong, if you didn't notice. So I think this is a definitely dope concept. I cannot wait to put this on for the summer or when it happens to get warmer. I've been checking out the weather lately, and it's been in the high 60s somewhat. So hopefully and praying, you know, we get some decent weather out here. I've been actually wanting to go to the beach for a few days now, but it's kind of been raining here and there too. So I'm going to fall back for a little bit. But this draws me to the end of the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you're feeling within the rotation and the concept for t-shirts that I have made and the sneakers that I have pulled out. Please leave your thoughts and comments, please. I'm always watching my videos. I love conversations here and there, so let yourself be known. Let your voice be heard. Holla at me. Much love. One. Yeah, Billy.